All right, just started. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Fight fearless. Let's get started with arm balance 3. We're doing arm balance 3 today, so that means we're working chest, neck, and back. Building the front and back and shoulders too. Just didn't want to include it in the title because it was make the title long enough. So let's get started with strengthening and balancing the shoulders, the chest, the neck. We started out on the other day with arm balance 1 and strengthening the hands, the wrists, and the forearms, and that's an essential piece. So let's start there, as we did yesterday and the day before, and then we'll build up. That'll warm us up into our handstand hold or our handstand, essentially a handstand where we do it on the wall. Just waiting for my other phone to turn on, but I'll still have to wait longer. So let's get warmed up first. Just adjust this. You guys can see my hands. You guys are good there. Yeah. All right. I appreciate you guys. Who's over here on Facebook? I got 2 friends with me. Tag the group. Finish. I think that's good there. Anyway, this one's about to turn on. We got no one on YouTube yet. Sorry guys, just gonna have to hold out for a minute. Hold out for a minute. Lose everybody over here. All right. Oh, that was that, huh? I'm losing people if I don't just keep going. All right, let's go. Let's get something in here. We'll wait for that. All right, so we're gonna start out. We want to just remember stretching our wrists, making our wrists and hands strong. So start out in a tabletop like this. You can sway side to side to the shoulders and stretch the wrists. Really good for the heart, good for the lungs, good for the kidneys. So pressing into the palms, try to get full rotation, side to side. Is that Alicia? Alicia? What's up, Alicia? So we're stretching our hands. We're going into arm balances. And remember this other stretch, thumbs down, pinkies high. Good for the pronator or the lung meridian, large intestine, stretching grief, sadness, pressing into the thumbs. And then go down the other way, pinkies to the heart meridian, stretching the pinkies with your thumbs high. You can sit back in a child's pose. Okay. Alright, and those are our 3 stretches. So we have this one, got pinky down, thumb high. Thumb down, pinky high. That's essentially that, okay? So now we've got that down. Let's do a few push-ups and we'll strengthen the arms. We'll get the arms warmed up. So we'll do full length and half length repetition. So full length, we'll go all the way up, all the way down. Let's do our push-ups. Make sure that the middle fingers are lined up to the shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. And you can do them from your knees. Just squeeze your glutes or hips in, and that keeps your abs tight. Otherwise, pick your knees up. Let's go down for 5. Then we'll do a small 5 at the bottom. So 5 push-ups all the way down. Actually, rest for a second at the bottom. Just how you need to. Try to have your hands lower to your hips and push up from there. Exhale. Up and down for 5. 2, 3. Pull the belly in at the top. 4, 5. Let's do a small 5 at the bottom. You lay all the way down and then just lift your belly off or your hips off first and then push up for 1, 2, 3. Touch your belly. 4, 5. That was 5. Let's do a full push up for 4. Before full push ups. Feet together and exhale, belly in. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. Small 4 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Small 3. 1, 2, 3. Full 2. 1, 2. Small 2. Full 1. Small 1. And rest. Alright. Cool. I'll pull up Instagram real quick here. I was suggested to get back on Instagram. Just one of us. One on Facebook. Who's there? Is that Salvador? Who is that? Renee? Oh, Renee, what's up, Renee? And Lisa, if you're still there. We're doing push-ups, tighten, tone the arms. There we go. So that last one to get the arms, let's do one more, the planche push-up, and then that will give us the strength we need and stretch the wrists and all that. I'll just pull up live real quick. I got 55 people over here on Instagram. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's not in anyone's way. There we go. Come on. Hold and balance. What's up, Joy? Excuse. Thanks everybody for your patience. Just gotta figure out how to hold you up here. What's up, Joy? Okay, that looks good. Alright, so we're doing arm balance. So chest is pretty warmed up, but we got to get this other planche push-up in. So it's not a good angle for Instagram, but you know, if you want to go on to for those that hopefully it doesn't start doing that weird thing. Okay, we're gonna turn our palms the other way now. So palms. Joy, if also too you want to join us over on YouTube, it'd be awesome. YouTube Fight Fearless, and you can subscribe with us there. Hopefully you can see our palms. There we go. All right, let's get it. So now we're going into planche push-up, and let's do that. So you can do them from your knees. It's a real hard one, but it's a great one for your core, for your upper chest and shoulders. So lay on the floor first if you need to. Adjust your palms back so you're stretching the wrists here. And push up from here. Squeeze the elbows in, belly in, lean back and stretch. Let's go for 5 here. Fingers spread wide. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. 4, 5. Okay. I'm doing off of my feet. Small 5. Off my knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full 4. Pull the belly in at the top. 1, 2, that's 3, 4. Small 4 at the bottom. Remember, you can always drop to one knee and pick one foot up. Something like that, or both knees down, small 4. Belly off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full 3. I know the rest are wrists are stretching, so just breathe. Full 3. 1, 2, 3. Small 3. Full 2. 2. Small 2. Full 1. Small 1. Just let the wrist stretch or rest for a second. breathe, relax your nervous system. And come up to a child's pose. Do those 2 stretches, pinkies to thumbs down, pinkies high. Pinkies down, thumbs high. Alright, cool. Press into the knuckles a little bit there. Alright, that's our warm-up. We're good on that. Now let's go ahead and go into the chest, the neck, and the back. Okay? Now this is going to come into play when we go into a pike push-up. So we've done this before, and you already have the strength if you've done the workouts with us before. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So the hold there, and then it's going to be a lot of core from there after. So I'm gonna do a whole handstand series after this, so we can go into that instead of it being the arm balance. But the arm balance is our build up. So let's go into our handstand. But again, the arm balance. So the arm balance is, remember, it's essentially the same thing as crow right here, where you're balancing on your arms, but I'm talking about like balancing. Something like that, you know? That's a handstand. It's not really an arm balance. Maybe it's an arm balance, but it's a handstand. So anyway, we'll get there. So I think we did that the first day or the second day. We did crow. But let's do that thing. Let's do the jumping thing first. So this is really good for the abs. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna be in down dog position. Okay, and then we're gonna bring our feet about an inch forward, so that we're like kind of like really high up on it, and then feet together. Inhale, lean into your hands. Exhale, back. Inhale, lean into your hands. And exhale, back. Being a little extreme, but inhale forward. Exhale back, you can bend into the knees. Chill, you know, let the feet open. Splay open, that's okay. Knees together. We really do want to have the knees together, feet together when we get that arm balance though. So when we jump off from here, we're going to inhale, exhale, and on your exhale, you just hop up and try to kind of hold yourself, okay? Do that about 5 times. Exhale each time you inhale. Straighten, exhale. Lean forward. Right away, feel where it's working up into the traps, into the back, the neck, and the chest. So let's do that a couple times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and jump. Chill in a down dog. We'll hop forward in a forward fold. Either way, we're gonna have to do this to really get that arm balance right. I'm really trying to work on the handstand. I've seen just a lot of girls lift their toes up and just right there, go up right into a handstand. So we'll try to get there and try to build that up. But until then, we got to build this whole like upper body strength, core strength, chest, back, neck strength. Okay, and that comes from a lot of this upside down, kind of from a headstand position, tripod headstand. Ooh, and pushing straight out of that. So that's going to help build a lot of that upper body strength, that same connective tissue. So we could try that a little bit too. If you want to try from a crow pose to a headstand and back, and build that chest, shoulder, and back strength. You can start it with your head down if you like, on your knees like this.
And lift your knees up off the ground, or lift your head up off the ground and then your knees up off the ground, and then go back down. Knees down, head down. That's the most modified way I could say. Right there. Elbows in, knees down, headstand. Whew. Let your wrist go for a second while you're here chilling. This is strengthening the neck. This is good too. And then again, push out. Down dog, stretch the hamstrings. Okay, there's your modified version. Now let's go a little bit harder. Pick the knees up first and then pick your head up. Put your head down, rest your knees. Up. 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 All right, working that pike push up from a headstand. Okay. And then maybe don't put your head down. Try five push-ups with just touch your head and come back. 2, maybe 1 foot off the ground. 3, 4, other foot off the ground. 5, 6, 7, and do 4 more. 8. More tripod is better, I think. More hands down here really works your chest, your neck. So hands lower than up here, elbows down. Can be in a wide-legged forward fold if you want. Maybe that's better. All right, but that's what we're gonna need to get that crow pose, to get that, to get the twisted crow. What other arm balances am I not thinking about? There's a lot of them. But I was gonna say, let's do one more crow. One more crow. So here, in your hands there, blah, blah, blah. Up forward into Malasana, low Malasana here. Hug your elbows in, your knees are in your armpits. Plant the hands, 1 foot off, other foot off. Maybe you touch and come back. Do that 10 times, or you go 1, 2, right, 10 times. Exhale, touch, inhale, exhale. You float when you're there. Elbows in. 6, 7. Abs really working the abs, right? Abs 9, 7, 8. There we go. Hup. And all the way up to a handstand. Or down to a headstand. And drop your knees down. Alright. That's it. I'm gonna call it on that because that's going into headstand stuff. So, you know, remember, go back and look at the headstand stuff. Like right now after this video, click on the YouTube and look at the headstand workout, because I think we did it on all of them. But maybe on the second or third one you're gonna get more. You probably go through and look at the last videos of each, because we kind of added everything together. But head down, and all this stuff here is really good for the abs, so you can do that stuff right now if you wanted to. After this, knees together. You got a lot of different stuff. Extending the legs. Whew, there's that crow we didn't do. Extend the leg back. Alright, that's advanced. So you guys can do like 10 of those if you want. You be in a crow pose, extend your leg out, touch the floor, and come back. And we did that yesterday too. So I don't know, that's a lot there. So yeah, anyway, much respect. You guys have a good day today. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. and we'll be back in but more breathwork, breathwork 3, breath of fire 3, and just adding it more into different integrated movements. So yeah, we're advancing. Hopefully you've been sticking with us. Thank you guys on YouTube. Consistent 5 to 7 always, 5 to 10 always. It just depends on the day. So thank you guys, and you on Facebook. Thanks for the likes and all that stuff, and you guys going over to Facebook. It's awesome. And Instagram, we've got you guys today too. So I appreciate everybody that's joined in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Fight Fearless. Go download your free meal plan if you haven't already. FightFearless.com. Much respect.